What's the word, y'all? It's the Pack Podcast, and today we're going to be talking about. We're not going to be talking about anything. We're going to be ranking TV shows with this template we have
Childhood
here.
TV shows. Childhood TV shows.
Childhood TV shows. You have a couple exceptions. We asked you guys on the story what you liked, and we're gonna get right into it. This video probably won't be as long as the normal ones because it's not gonna touch too fast. But we're not gonna go into detail on every single show.
Park, you want to start us off?
First, we have regular show, which I just think is Heat, right? I don't think it's too high. I don't think it's too low. This was just a good show I really liked to watch when I got home. I mean, there's other shows I preferred, like some others on this list, right? But I think I really enjoyed this show a lot. It's not GOATed or certified GOAT, but I think it's definitely quite good.
So
you want to do the
I
next one?
didn't watch that much Amazing World of Gumball, but I'm just gonna do Simpsons. I think Simpsons is GOATed. It's in the talk for certified GOAT.
Definitely.
But we have some, in terms of my childhood, it was not the GOATed show. Maybe now it might be, but back then, definitely not. But it's a great show. I love how many seasons there are. You know, you can just watch and watch and watch. It's lit.
All right. A highly requested one, Gravity Falls. I definitely enjoyed this show a lot. It was kind of confusing at the start, but with the grandpa and all the other things happening, I feel like there was always something different each episode, which made it really interesting, and it never really got too boring at all. So I'm gonna put this one in Heat, right? Because I don't think it was super bad. The certified GOAT, that is a GOAT, right? There's no bad shows here. That's why we just have and it's basically average, right? For normal shows, those are the ones that kind of just barely made the cut. You know what I mean? So, Abe, you could choose a different one. SpongeBob and Ninjago.
We're going to do Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes. How do you feel about this one?
I think it's above average. It could be Heat. It could be You know, really, there's not, the overall show is not the best, but it has a couple episodes that I love. You know, Bugs Bunny. How can you not like him? Daffy Duck, Tweety, Porky Pig. I mean, all of them. It's great characters. I really liked it. I was really into it, but it wasn't one of my top 10, top 5.
I see what you mean. So also we have Amazing World of Gumball. This was one of my favorite shows of all time, honestly. I don't think I skipped a single episode. I love the characters. I love Darwin. I love his dad. I love the different kind of characters. I think the storyline for this is just so good. I think you can almost put this as a certified GOAT, but I don't think it's not yet there. So I'm going to be putting it in GOATed tier because I don't think I never felt like there was an episode here where I didn't enjoy it, right? I may not watch it now, but it's still one of my favorite ever.
So
Abe?
We're not going to go straight to GOATs, but up next, we're going to do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to say that this show is probably GOATed.
You think it's GOATed?
You want certified GOAT?
No. I think it was good. Obviously, the movie was cool as well, right? But I think it's cool. I don't know if it's GOATed. I mean, if you feel it's GOATed, we can put it there.
So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I mean, it's a Heat show. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think the movie also made it so much better. I
really liked the movie, but the show itself, I just liked the kind of action in it and the fighting, you know, and it was funny as a kid, obviously.
Yeah.
And you know, everything was sick. And then when the movie came out, I didn't see it. It was a bit after I was watching the actual show, but I still loved the movie. And I mean, Heat. What about Heat? It's heated.
I think it's Heat.
It's Heat.
It's close to GOATed though.
It's very close to goated.
All right. This next one, Phineas and Ferb. This one was highly, highly requested. We may have gotten 15 requests to do this one, so I definitely had to put this one in. One of my favorites as well, and I'm sure one of your favorites as well, Abe. Obviously, it's the same. It's the same storyline every single time. Perry goes to work to try to defeat Doctor Doom, right? And Phineas and Ferb build something, and then Candace tries to tell on them, and you think that gets repetitive after a while, but it doesn't. Because as a kid, you don't really think about those things, right? So I think like the way it's organized and all that, I just think it's so perfect, and I think this is goated, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
one of the greatest cartoons, probably my favorite Disney show ever. Obviously, you see, that's literally almost the only Disney show on here.
All right. We're going to do our first certified goat now, and it's SpongeBob. There's no explanation for this. Certified.
If this isn't a goat for you, you don't need to be here.
Goat. It doesn't need any introduction. It was
20 years of greatness.
Popular shows. It was one of the most entertaining shows. Your eyes stared at the screen. Everything fit together. You watched character development. I sound like an English teacher, but it was just such a good show, and there's no way it's not top 3 or top 5.
It's just such a
on anyone's
there
list.
was never anything like. Of course, they've had like the specials, right? I forget what the episode was called, but there was an episode where it was like this guy. He was like I'm pretty sure he was a human, right? And he was like, he came down and he had like this suit on. And I was like so scared during the show. And now I look back on it, I'm like, that wasn't scary, but I'm like, it made me feel engaged. And even though I was scared, I didn't want to leave. Like, imagine being scared of the SpongeBob episode, right? Like, that's crazy. I think it's just so perfect, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So for our next one, we are going to be doing Adventure Time. I think this was a good show. I didn't really watch it too much, but
it was requested a couple times.
Yeah, it was requested a bit, so I had to put it on here. Me personally, I think this is just heat, right? I like the dog. They had some cool songs. It was like bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes. Only reason I didn't like it sometimes is because sometimes I feel like it was going off the rails too much, and it started to not really make much sense. And maybe that's good in some kids shows, but I don't think I was feeling it in this one.
For me, that one would be above average, but I see why you could put it in GOAT.
I think I just want to put it in heat because we could put it here. I feel like it goes here.
For us, it's probably above average, but
these are all our opinions, by the way. So don't come at us.
No.
You can leave your opinions in the comments section, and we'll respond.
For me, I tried to watch it a couple times, absolutely, but I never really understood it, even starting from the beginning. It just went wild. It didn't seem like there was actually something happening, like, throughout the show, like some kind of anything, plot, main idea, anything like that. But yeah, that's what I think of that.
It was interesting. But best for last.
Best for last. Absolutely best.
I don't know about you girls, but this was probably the best show of my entire childhood, if I'm being honest.
Absolutely.
Absolutely a certified GOAT.
I watched this show for like 6 years as soon as it came out in 2011. Absolutely favorite character, Jay. I have no idea why, but I was just addicted to him. Lightning. No one gets sicker than Sensei Wu. There's just nothing sicker than Sensei Wu. And it was so awesome.
Yeah.
I do have to say, Lloyd should not have been the Green Ninja.
Right, Lloyd was my favorite character. I thought it was so obvious that he was gonna be the Green Ninja. I was like, it's gotta be him. Like,
it was obvious.
It's not gonna be like Kai or something.
Nah.
I probably stopped watching in like season, I don't know. I always
Yeah,
enjoyed building Lego pieces, all that.
I
I
had
never
so
saw
many
the
Lego
movie. I think
pieces.
that was past my
I had
time.
all the crunches, the
Yeah.
weird skeleton guys.
Did you see the
Yeah,
movie?
the movie, Legend of John movie. I think so.
I didn't see it. That was past my time.
Yeah, I think this is our list. We don't have any we could have put some shows that we didn't like as much to rank, but we just didn't think that would be very important unless it was highly requested. But
It's
most of the
supposed to
ones
be the
that were
greatest
highly
of all
requested, we
time.
did. Yeah, that's about it.
Thank y'all for watching. Comment down below your opinions. Hope y'all enjoyed. Next week we're gonna be doing ranking child movies. Hopefully you guys enjoy that one. So thank y'all for being here. We'll see y'all later. Peace.
Peace.